Hey guys, today we are back with another video and it's almost Monday, so I figured I would release a video this Sunday. So, today we're going to be doing a video about Dreamcast Guy, even though I never done it before with him being in one of my videos. So, yeah, we're going to be talking about the Steam machine, and he just keeps going on about like how it's gonna be $1,000 that he thinks that the leaks are gonna be right, and it's just kind of annoying that why would you believe leaks if we don't know the price? Like, we still don't know the price points. I mean, sure, we know that the ROG LIX, even though it fucking sucks, is at $1,000. So yeah, I mean, what else is new? He just believes in that stuff. I mean, who believes in that stuff? Like, it's just insane. I don't think it's gonna be at $1,000 because, I mean, let's really face it, nobody ain't gonna buy it. So, who knows? I mean, let's just see how this video plays out. I had to cut down a lot of it, so like the more important stuff. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and let's get right into the content. So, enjoy.
About the Steam machine because the possible price has just leaked and it is $1,000 American, 1,000 American dollars, according to some leaked retailer listings. Now, some people are immediately trying to scream fake news, saying there's no way this is real, there's no way that's ever going to be real, but let's just face facts. There have been other leaked prices. This has happened in the past. That's how we figured out the price of the ROG Ally X. You know, the handheld Xbox that's $1,000.
Ah, yes, the ROG LAX that's $1,000 that nobody really seems to give a shit about because it's made by Xbox. You're using the Xbox OS software that nobody seems to care about. And let's just face it, we don't know what the price point is. It hasn't even been announced yet. I mean, we don't even know what the release date's gonna be. I mean, we just don't know yet. You're just spilling facts, being like, oh yeah, this could actually be the price point. But really, nobody ain't gonna pay for that price point because it would be over their budget. Why would you waste $1,000 just for a Steam machine? I mean, would you rather just buy a controller and just be like, okay, I'd rather just buy the controller instead? Because their controller seems cool, and the biggest issue that people are going to have is that it's not going to be in retail stores. So why would they buy if it's not in a retail store? You would have to buy a shit ton of gift cards or a bank account that you would have to put in just to put in that much. Like, it just makes no sense. Then people would just waste money on that. So there's really no point even doing that at that point. I don't know. It's just it's retarded, but at the same time it's not, because I can also understand his point of view, and that's it.
Basically said, we're trying to not talk about the price because we don't know the price. There's a lot of stuff that's very much in flux tech-wise worldwide, but people's early guesses were like things 4 or 500. To me, my psychopathic guess is I said under 400, you're going to take over the world. Then some people said it's actually probably going to be closer to 700 or 750. That's what Linus Tech Tip said after actually talking to the developers. But then we had the worldwide shortage. AI has now bought up pretty much every RAM stick on the planet. In fact, AI companies are now even buying factories that produce any RAM at all.
Yes, because they want to focus on making AI devices or AI facilities, because they don't care about it anymore. They don't care about the GPU market because it's no longer a thing. Because let's see, who else started it? Nvidia first, and then Microsoft decided to start it, and now AI is just everywhere. You're not gonna get rid of it, no matter how hard we try. It's just, it don't matter what we do. So then OpenAI decided to be like, oh hey, we're gonna take all these RAM, so go fuck yourself. And that's really it. I mean, come on. Like, it's common sense. Wouldn't you do that if you were a tech company? Wouldn't you think of that? Like, that would be a smart business practice in your opinion. But In reality, nobody really likes it. Why do you think people are making memes of Microslop? So that's why the CEO literally told. That's like the CEO was so pissed that they keep calling Microsoft Microsoft because nobody wants this. And then they try to force Copilot, AI Copilot, onto their software, okay, in Windows 11 that is running terribly, okay? And then you got people who are sticking with Windows 10 that games aren't being supported to Windows 10. So yeah, I mean, wouldn't you be pissed? Because GPUs are going higher because, oh, if NVIDIA does it, AMD does it, and then you got Asus coming along being like, yo, we're making some RAM sticks for you guys. And we're just gonna be in it because they're too focused on this whole AI stuff. Well, we're gonna make RAM with our motherboard products, you know? Like, I mean, it's common sense, but in a way, it's a smart business move for Asus because they're taking an opportunity. At least they're not focusing on AI only stuff. Because, I mean, let's face it, this year games are going to be at $80 at this point. It's not going to be affordable. I mean, you might as well just get the $70 price point goodbye at that point. And I'm just, I don't know, I'm just tired of people saying that, oh, it's going to be $1,000 when we don't know what the price point is. If we knew, okay, you're just speculating that it's going to be at $1,000, okay? And the biggest issue that people are going to have is that nobody ain't going to buy it because it's only going to be on Steam and it's not going to be in retail, because if they put it on retail, they would lose money. And that's what Steam, Valve, doesn't want to do, okay? The biggest issue is that they would lose more money because of how much percent they would have to share. And that's why Steam and Valve ain't doing anything to do that, because they don't want to lose that revenue. Sure, if you buy on their storefront, yeah, it could be a lot cheaper, but like nobody isn't gonna pay the price of the Steam machine just to play their game, you know? Like, for example, PlayStation 5. Why would I buy PlayStation 5 if I can play all their games on my computer? Why would I buy all of Xbox games when I can play all of Xbox games on my computer, you know? Why would I buy a Nintendo Switch 2 when I can just emulate that shit? Like, you can get the best of both free worlds, okay? Now, since this is a worldwide issue of things going up in price, which they're never going to go down because the economy doesn't even know what to do anymore, and it's just up to the people and the consumers to really do it at this point. So there's really no point. And let's just see how it goes. Let's just see how the price point is. So, what's your point?
Fortunately realistic. As mad as these comments are, as much as these people are saying jokes about the check is in the mail, why is a check retailer know the price? Because they didn't just check, they double checked. Look at everybody is basically like, brother, this is just no way. This website specifically is famous for making up prices of unreleased products. This happens all the time. This is one of the most expensive electronic stores in the country. I'm saying that even if this price source is fake, I think you guys should start setting aside the money now. If you're wanting a Steam machine,
Yeah, I would not be setting aside that money. And the reason why I cut it down so short is because I wanted to explain like the importance of the important stuff in this video. So this is the end of the video. I hope you guys like it. Dislike it if you dislike it. Like it if you like it. Leave down in the comments below. And I don't know. I don't think it's true. And if it is true, then let's just see. We don't know. And luckily, Reddit is fucking terrible. Why would you choose Reddit out of all things? Like, that's the worst idea ever. And even if it's not true, if it's like a console price point of at least like 500, it would be okay. But it's not going to be sold in stores though. That's where Steam is gonna have to do that. If you want people to buy your product, you're gonna have to sell it in stores, you know? It just, it would make more sense that way because you're making more money at that point. Because there are people like me, I mean, I would buy it, but if I don't have that kind of money, no offense, I would buy their controller because it would be cool if their controller is console supportive of like Xbox, PlayStation, hell, even Nintendo Switch at that point, you know? But, anyways, fam, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys like it. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you don't like it. Leave it down in the comments below if you like more like this. And join my Discord, it's entirely free. You don't even need to pay for Patreon. Why would I do that? It's entirely stupid. But anyways, you guys have a good one. And yeah, have a good day.